Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we are going to talk about my favorite category of all time, I would say. And those will be sexy and alluring summer evening fragrances. I absolutely love this category because when there is a summer evening, the perfume sounds to my nose, you know, very alluring, especially when they are heavy. They are full of spices, they are full of woods, and they are sweet. They are intoxicating then. So if it sounds good to you, please stay with me. Of course, I would love you to subscribe to this channel if you like the content. Leave a comment, leave a like or dislike, and okay, let's jump in. And the first scent that is a staple for me when it comes to summer nights, summer evening, which is very intoxicating as well. It used to be Alien from Mugler, but as you know, it's been badly reformulated, so I do not take this scent into consideration anymore. However, we have something much better here, and as you may assume, it is Micallef Secrets of Love Glamour. I absolutely love this scent, especially in the summer evening. Of course, this scent will be for many people more suitable for winter. It has spices, it has white flowers, but I think it is just perfectly suited for a summer night out, summer night evening. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful scent. We have this intoxicating jasmine, same as in Angels. Mugler's Alien. I do not mean angel, of course, I mean alien. Beautiful. Slight touch of spices as well. So beautiful. And I will tell you that for me, white flowers are the most beautiful in the summer heat, in the summer evening, whether it is jasmine, whether it is tuberose. It is just intoxicating, it is beautiful, it is seductive and sexy. So I think this one is a perfect, you know, suggestion for such an occasion. So beautiful. It lasts really long time on me. I do overspray when I'm going out because I do not want to have any, you know, doubts or longevity issues. That's why I do overspray, but this one is quite strong, so you know, be careful. I'm just me. I like to smell, I like to emanate with the scent, you know. I like to smell very strongly of perfume, but if it's not your thing, you just can be, you know, undersprayer with this one. Another scent which is also white flowery scent, which is very intoxicating as well. It is Carnal flower from Frederic Malle. So this one is a classic tuberose scent. I have bigger decant here, 10 ml, so I'm happy to have it in my collection. This is a real tuberose scent. This is a tuberose, flower of a tuberose, which is buttery, which is sweet, which is narcotic, intoxicating, of course. Tuberose, by the way, blooms at night, and at night it has this most unique smell. Maybe it's not blooms, I mean blooms in terms of smell, of course. It smells the best at night. It is more narcotic, it is more intoxicating, so I think that's why it will be perfect. This one, as I said, is like a real tuberose, along with petals, along with leaves and stems. Green, slightly mentally aspect here as well, slightly minty aspect. Oh, so this is so seductive, so beautiful. Carnal flower from Frederic Malle, very good quality as well. Another scent is, I do not have it with me. I have a dupe of this scent, but its dupe is very good. It's from Polish company, that's why I do not mention the name. Hopefully this company will go out to the Europe market soon, and I will be able to tell you more about it. For now, I just want to say about Olympea from Paco Rabanne. This scent reminds me of my vacation in Croatia back in the day, in 2016, I guess. This one is just salty vanilla. It is sweet, it is intoxicating as well, beautiful, and especially for me it is suited for you know, when you are on a vacation and you are going out for dinner at night, in the evening. It's so beautiful, and it goes very beautifully also with the tan skin, golden skin, bronze skin. So beautiful, absolutely intoxicating as well. Another fragrance is from Kinetic Perfumes, and it's Aura. I have a 2 ml sample of it, and I tested it recently, and I need to tell you that this one is absolutely amazing as well. If you like scents like Tiziana Terenzi's Kirke or Erba Pura from Zerjov, but for example you find Erba Pura to be screechy, too, you know, synthetic smelling, I think Aura from Kinetic Perfumes will be better choice. On me, it has this slight Erba Pura DNA, but it also has this balmy effect on the skin. I felt like I would shower with very strongly scented Erba Pura shower gel, and then I just put on, you know, very beautifully smelling body lotion along the lines with Erba Pura smell as well. So beautiful, so comforting. It's like shampooy, balmy, Erba Pura type of scent. Beautiful, and it lasts really long time. I had it on my wrist and I was writing in my notebook, and then after a couple of days I still could feel the smell on the pages. So it lasts really long time, especially on clothes, in your hair. Very potent as well, so beautiful. It will be you know, tropically stunning in the summer evening. So beautiful. So I highly recommend you try Aura. I didn't hear many people talk about Aura or Kinetic Perfume in general. I do not see a lot of reviews, so I think this house is worth mentioning and checking out. Another fragrance, actually 2 fragrances, but first let's go with the original. Of course, is the scent I'm obsessed with, absolutely obsessed, Rosendo Matteo No. 5. And I know some people do not like the scent because it has this rubbery effect on their skin, and this rubbery effect comes from saffron that pulls sometimes like rubber, like leather, but not leather, you know, that hard as in Gucci Guilty Absolute, but it's leathery, you know. Here we have this rubbery aspect. Let me spray it here. I have 5 ml. So absolutely stunningly beautiful. Oh, this one will be so intoxicating in the summer. It has vanilla, it has amber, it has musk, it is smooth, it is rounded, it is also very, you know, very full-bodied, you know, it is sensual as hell. So you need to try it if you do not know it already. But as I said, it might be polarizing, so despite it being like vanilla fragrance, musky fragrance, you need to test it before you buy. I think the 2 ml sample or 5 ml sample will do good for you. But oh, this one will be so seductive in the summer evening. But if you are on a budget and you do not have money for Rosendo Matteo No. 5, because, you know, I was bummed because I love the fragrance actually from the first sniff, and I thought to myself, oh my god, it's so expensive. So either I will need to have to sell some of the perfumes from my collection, or I need to collect the money to buy a full bottle. But I checked the similar fragrances category on Fragrantica when I was reading reviews of Rosendo Matteo, and actually many people voted for Lattafa Pride Ishq Al Shuyukh Gold, and this scent, I will tell you, it's like 98% similar to Rosendo Matteo No. 5. Really, it's tad more sweeter, and it doesn't have this very rubbery beginning. So if you are not a fan of this beginning, I think this one might be sweeter for you. And this one from the beginning to an end smells actually as the dry down of Rosendo Matteo No. 5, but I do not mind because it macerated as well on my shelf. So it smells intoxicatingly beautiful. It has lots of tonka bean as well. So if you love tonka, as me, I'm a tonka lover whole away. It's so beautiful. It projects, it lasts, it projects and lasts exactly like the original Rosendo Matteo, and it for me also has this slight rubbery effect, so I absolutely love it because I'm here for this rubbery effect. As I said, I know not many people likes it, but I love it. It makes the scent very original, you know. So if you want this rubbery effect to have toned down a little bit, I think Lattafa Ishq Shuyukh Gold will be better. It's a Lattafa Pride actually, so it's slightly pricier than normal Lattafa line, but it's still very affordable compared to, of course, Rosendo Matteo. I absolutely love the scent. On me, this one pulls slightly rubbery, but it's not like, it's 98% the same. Intoxicating in the summer heat especially. So that was Ishq Shuyukh Gold or Lattafa, or from Lattafa of course, or Rosendo Matteo number 5. Another scent which I think will be perfect in the summer evening, intoxicating as well, is from Zara, and it's Sand Desert at Sunset. I absolutely love the scent as well. Since the first sniff, I absolutely love it, and it is said to be a dupe of Kilian's Angel's Share. But for me, on me, Kilian Angel's Share is slightly screechy. It would have too much spices for my liking for a summer evening. It might be too overwhelming, but most of all, Kilian Angel's Share has this aspect of like bad perfume on my skin, you know, the perfume that gone bad. It has this different, this, you know, this strange undertone. I don't really like it, and I asked my friend who owns the bottle if it's, you know, if I feel it correctly, you know, if I can sense it correctly, and he said yes, it has this undertone, so it's completely not for me. But this one, for me, is like more silky and rounded version of Kilian Angel's Share. So if you do not like its screechiness, I think this one is more rounded, more, I would even say more well blended. As for me, at least. So if you like Angel's Share and if you do not agree with me, just go with Angel's Share. But this one for me is better, just better, and it smells intoxicatingly beautiful. It is boozy, yes. It has this apple pie accord as well, like the cinnamony apple pie-ish accord. But it's still like balmy at the same time. It's still kind of clean, I would say. Very beautiful, sweet, but not too sweet. You know, I really like gourmands during the summer, but they cannot be like, you know, real gourmands, nothing overwhelming. And here you have a perfect balance of sweetness, of slight woodiness even. Beautiful, beautiful for a summer evening as well. So it was Sand Desert at Sunset from Zara, and I do not know if you can get it still. Zara goes crazy with their fragrances. They are, you know, launching, they're discontinuing, so I'm not sure if you will be able to get it, but if you can get it, just get it, because you won't regret it, especially when you like Angel's Share. Another scent is the complete love of mine, and this one will be on the you know, on the first side it will be on the fresher side, but you know, not exactly. It's Bergamask from Orto Parisi. I absolutely love this scent. This one is this scent is centered around citruses, so it's citrus, you know, bergamot oil, a lot of it, but it is stunningly it lasts. I want to say it lasts very long time on your skin. It has stellar projection, really stellar projection. And as for, you know, bergamot scent, I couldn't imagine anything better, you know. It is interesting as well, because I do not like citrusy fragrances usually. They are just boring for me. Sorry if someone likes bergamot scents, citrus scents. I do not like them. I do not like light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. For me, I'm sorry, it's a very boring scent. Nothing, you know, interesting, nothing exciting. But here, even though on the first sniff we can feel this bergamot oil, it is very concentrated as well here. We can also sense this animalic accord, like something dirty is lurking in the background, like this slightly sweaty undertone. For some people it smells really bad. For some people it smells like, I don't know, some kind of an animal that had to do with citruses or something like that. It smells like a sweaty person, but it has this good pheromone feel to it, you know. It is very hard to explain. It's like your body sweat a little bit, but it still smells really good because, of course, before you went out, you washed yourself, you perfumed yourself, but then you got a little bit sweaty due to the heat outside. Still smelling great, but you have this, you know, carnal undertone to it. You know what I mean? So it's really interesting, slightly dirty. It is opulent musky, so beautiful, and it has also a touch of herbs in there. You know, Alessandro Galtieri, who is the perfumer behind the scent, doesn't disclose the pyramid of the ingredients, you know, but I can sense lavender in here. For sure, slight amount also of sage, maybe some green and dry herbs as well. So it's like bergamot oil straight from this bergamot skin. It is animalic as well, rounded, musky, and herbal, slightly herbal. But first, I would recommend you try it because it is not for everyone. There are people who absolutely hate it and there are people who love it, including me. And this scent plays peekaboo on you because, you know, you can feel it sometimes. Sometimes it slightly disappears, but it doesn't do like this complete disappearance act as Baccarat Rouge does, because I love Baccarat Rouge, but I cannot stand that I cannot feel it at all. You can feel it. Like a slight fragrant bubble around you, but believe me, people feel it like very strongly from you. My husband one time used only 2 sprays and I could smell him from a mile, and it was like for a whole day. Absolutely stunning creation, and it will be beautiful in the summer heat. I also recommend it during the day, but also during the summer evening. It is like this mysterious bergamot scent. Very beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Another scent I recommend, I have it here actually, of course, Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. This one for me is a seduction in a bottle, and actually this scent is also the whole year round fragrance, but for me also it's so seductive during summer evening. And it has praline, it has coffee, so it's slightly gourmandish, but it is very beautifully balanced, you know. And it has of course tuberose, which sounds great in a summer evening. So I love this scent. It has, for me at least, slight masculine touches, so I really like that this scent has some contradictions in it, you know. So beautiful as well, so intoxicating. People love it, men love it. What else can you ask for? So Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, of course, the classic version. Another scent is a new addition to my collection, and I think this scent will shine as well in a summer evening. It is very intoxicating and it is dark. I love dark scents during the summer, and I love, as you may assume, winter scents during the summer evening, because as I said, winter scents or autumn scents are very intoxicating, and we want to intoxicate in summer evening. Then in summer evening you do not have the sun beaming on you, it is not suffocating, usually you get some slight wind, so it's not that bad. And for me a good option is Opulent Oud from Lattafa. Actually I really like the bottle, it is quite sturdy and elegant, I would say. It's not cheap made, at least for me, so it's good. And of course it is a rose oud combination, very mysterious and slightly cold as well. It has saffron, so it is very intriguing, I would say. This dry oud woody aspect, it is perfect for summer as well. It is slightly sweeter from rose, of course. It has caramel, as I'm not mistaken. I do not remember exactly. Slightly sweet, but also mysterious and slightly cold as well. So nice. And I think if you can pull off oud during the summer, you can go for Opulent Oud from Lattafa. This one is very cheap one. I know people also recommend Opulent Musk and Opulent Red. I was thinking about Opulent Musk, but I heard that it is very similar to Baccarat Rouge and it likes to disappear. I mean, it doesn't disappear, but you cannot feel it on you. I do not like this effect, so I didn't go for it. We'll see how it goes. But Opulent Oud from Lattafa, I think, is the one. This one is intriguing as well. All right, another scent. Oh, I have it in here as well. Another scent which is quite, maybe not very similar, but in the same vein as Opulent Oud from Lattafa, Initio Oud For Greatness. I finally got my hands on it. I got the sample and I must tell you, it is absolutely amazing. So it's a true, what people say, it is intoxicating, it is a bad girl vibes. It is a girl with in a leather jacket, you know. It is slightly masculine after a time, but I'm not put off by that at all. It has, when I smell it from the cap, it has this very warm aspect to it. I don't know if it's thanks to saffron. I do not know what they put in there, but it's so beautiful, dry, very, very dry, sweet and woody. So intoxicating, and it will be completely intoxicating in the summer heat as well. So if you're not overwhelmed by the scent, I would highly recommend you to use it in the summer heat. And actually, I didn't find it that strong as some people say. I don't know, maybe I'm strange, but it is not that strong, on me at least. I did overspray this one and I didn't get any complaints around me, so I don't know. I love it. Initio Oud For Greatness. Another scent which is delicious scent, but it is another gourmand that is perfectly balanced, and is Soradora Brazilian. I love the scent because it smells like a lemon cake. With the booze in it as well. It has slightly animalic undertones, so I think those scents with slight animalic undertone are perfect for summer evening, because as I said when I was talking about Bergamask, it gives you this slightly sexy pheromone sweaty aspect to it, you know. Pheromones are the things that are attracting people, you know, to you. So I think this ingredient, like animalic ingredient in perfumes, is very, you know, seductive and sexy. And this one is really, it's really yummy, but it won't be too sweet as well, because as I said, it is balanced. It is so nice. It has this woody, dry aspect to it as well. Slight amount of spices. So nice. Soradora Brazilian. So if you want to smell yummy but not too sweet, it will be perfect. Another one is from Nomade, and of course it's my big love, Jardins du Misfa. So beautiful, original rose fragrance. This is wet rose, delicious rose with dates, rose water. So this one is not that seductive, but I think it will be perfect for a night out, especially to an elegant restaurant, or when you were on your vacation and you are going out for dinner. So beautiful, relaxing but beautiful, and some kind of lavish too, as well. So very beautiful. An interesting creation from Nomade. Another scent I discovered recently, and it's very hyped on YouTube currently. I have a little sample, is Byron Mula Mula, and first time when I sprayed it, I didn't feel this, you know, phenomena of the scent. I was thinking like, okay, that's it. I just sprayed it and like, you know, okay, I can go and do my thing during the day. But when the second time I was testing the scent, I love it. I don't know, something clicked, and here I can sense strongly raspberry, but it is animalic as well. It has this animalic undertone as well. I think it has saffron, I don't know, but it is animalic raspberry, and I do not usually like raspberry scents, so it was strange for me. It is sexy fruity, very sexy fruity. So if you like the sound of it, if you like Herba Pura as well, it will be perfect. It is not the same, but it has this musky, slightly animalic undertone to it. So it's fruity, sexy. That's what I can say, and it will be perfect for an evening night out. Very intoxicating. So Mula Mula from Byron. Another scent which is for many people meant to be for winter. Not for me. I mean, I use it during the winter, but I think it shines in the heat, in the summer night. It is Kenzo Jungle Elephant. I think those spices, this warmth of the scent, plays beautifully in the heat. absolutely intoxicating, intoxicatingly beautiful. I do not know if I pronounce it correctly, sorry. I'm just stunned by the fragrance. So beautiful, very intoxicating, very migraine inducing. So if you are a person who suffers migraines, I do not recommend Kenzo. But if you are otherwise, if you are a perfume freak like me who likes very heavy fragrances, especially for a summer night, intoxicating, you couldn't pick anything better. Its longevity is stellar as well. So beautiful. I won't be rambling about it too much because many people already knows, of course, Kenzo Jungle Elephant, but I think for me it is a perfect choice for a summer night. Second to last, I have also the fragrance I really love, Carnal Barcelona Amber del Sur. And this scent, as I told you, reminds me of warm wind. That's what I can say. It is very oudi, it is aromatic, and it's sweet as well. It has tonka bean, it has touch of vanilla as well, but it is mainly oudi, mainly woody. So it's not too sweet, not too strong. As I told you, Carnal Barcelona has very good balanced fragrances. They are so balanced. They do not scream, but they, you know, create aura around you. And I think this scent will create beautiful, woody, sweet aura around you, especially in the summer evening. So beautiful, wonderful pick. I think many people likes Carnal for this aspect, that they are not too, you know, in your face. They don't, you know, they don't push their presence to the people. And the last one, another polarizing one, another old one. For me, it's my childhood memory. It's a Cacharel Eden. And this one also contains tuberose. So that's why it's so intoxicating and so beautiful for me. I know it won't be for many people. I know it won't be good, but I love it. I love it. It has also acacia flower. I do not know if I pronounce it correctly or if the word is correct, but in Polish it's acacia, no, you know, acacia. I don't know. Let's leave it like this. It has tuberose. It smells for me like wet narcotic jungle. And of course, if something smells like this, you need to use it in a summer heat during the evening. It is a time when it's just most intoxicating. So Eden Cacharel, if you can stand it, just use it during the summer. Okay, so I hope you liked my selection. Let me know what are your go-to summer evening fragrances, because I absolutely, as I said, love this category. I think we'll be talking about more summery scents on this channel as well. So please stay tuned and subscribe if you liked. Thank you very much for watching today, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.